Ray Lutz. Let him hear it, folks. Give it up for Patrick, guys. Go ahead. He did a great job. This is water. I'm not as Irish as he is, for the record. Did you guys know that the odds of being two redheads being in a room are 1 in 1,000? Did you know that? Did you know the odds that we like each other are almost 0? It's like a Christmas miracle in March. I thought the first comic was the guy from Cash Cab. Am I the only one? You thought that was Mike Burrow, right? I was disappointed to find out he wasn't, but all right. I'm a born and raised New Yorker, and trust me when I tell you guys, I use the term raised very loosely there, right? Like I grew up as a wild child, like the plot for Child's Play was basically my childhood, right? Like my parents are opposites, they're just like yours. One was a drug addicted, drug dealing, domestic abusing leader of a violent Irish motorcycle gang. The other one was my dad, guys. He was a firefighter. Did I tell you? My dad was a firefighter. Did I also tell you it's the only thing I respected about him? That's funny because it's true, guys. I love this room because like half the people have to turn around like this. Like the reviews are going to be hilarious. The comments are great, but my neck hurts. I have an old school New York accent. Anyone else have an old school New York accent? Yeah. A lot of people like to say, they say to me, is that from Massachusetts? Right? Can we have a moment of silence for those guys right now? Fucking bury those motherfuckers. I have an old school New York accent. I have the type of accent they use in movies to make fun of people with my accent, guys, right? They don't give it to scientists. Einstein was never like E = MC squared, suck my dick, no cap on God, dead ass. Right? Can you imagine Einstein ordering a bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki way? Like E = MC squared would stand for extra motherfucking cheese. Do you know how like, you ever see the black people are the first ones to die in horror movies, right? That's okay, white people, we can laugh at that, there's none in here. But that's a fact, like a black person is always the first one to die in a horror movie, right? Well, guys with my accent are the first ones to die in sci-fi movies, guys. But I get it, right? They can't have me running around screaming "No Diddy" every time the scientist says "black hole." That's like my favorite joke. There you go. All right, man. I spent $120 to come out here. I got it right. That was great. You made it worth it. He saluted me right there. Don't me. I'm from New York City. It's not a good thing. I'm like the last construction worker to still live in New York City. Like they're all out here. But like I actually fucking got a 3-bedroom rent stabilized apartment for $1,600 last year, guys. Well, I was right. Like I don't even need pickup lines. That's how I pick up women now. I walk into bars and I'm like, who wants their own bedroom? You can make it a reading room, a tea room. We'll fucking put grass down there, make it a fucking backyard if you want. I'll put a pool in, guys. I hate the city officially. I want a backyard. I rented a car to come out here just to feel what it was like not to look for parking. It felt amazing. I had to change my pants in the car. I bought an extra pair of pants. All right, I'm going to say it. I hate Zohan Moldami. I'm going to go ahead. I know you guys. I was going to open with that. You can fucking clap for that too. I've never hated a politician more in my life. I swear to God. And like I seen the other day, his wife online was using racial slurs and homophobic slurs, right? And I got to say, let's hear them out, guys. I want to hear what they have to say. That's a joke about how I'm racist. You found the racist guy. Everyone else is like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I still hate the fucking guy, guys. Trust me. I'm trying to grow out my hair, right? Like, I don't know. That's why I have a hat. I don't know what to do with it, right? It looks good. It looks good, right? It looks half good. Like, yeah. I also found out recently I need glasses, but the problem is, if I put them on, half the room is pregnant immediately. You know what I mean? At least 3 guys, too. I knew I needed glasses. I was having sex, and I looked up, and I seen 6 titties. Sounds like a dream come true, right? Until you reach for 3, 4, 5, and 6, and they're not there, guys. Then it becomes a nightmare. I'm going to put my hat back on. What about kids? You guys have kids? Yeah? Oh, I know you got kids back there. You're always chomping at the bit to talk about your kids, huh? Does anyone have more than 3 kids? How many kids do you have? 4 kids? The guy in a wheelchair has 4 kids, guys. That's amazing. That's amazing. Did you... You're almost sure 3 of them are yours. That's how I feel about mine. He don't look anything like me. He's got a head like his mother. It's fucking humongous. I called him before the show. I told him I'm doing a show. He was like, where? I was like, Governors. He was like, oh, they let any motherfucker in that place, huh? I was like, yo, man, you kiss your mother with that mouth? He was like, yeah, I'll kiss your mother with that mouth too. I'm like, dude, that's your fucking grandmother. What are you talking about? Grandma loves you. And then he just said 6'7" and hung up the phone. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, guys. Was that a cry for help? My kid is 11 and a half, right? He lives in New York City, right? He's getting to that point where he knows certain phrases and words are funny. Like, he knows 69 is the funniest number, but he doesn't know why, right? He's really close. Like, he's somewhere between these nuts and that's what she said, right? He's living in this basic ballpark right now. I'll give you a great example of what the life like is with my son. Right? We were in Dunkin' Donuts, right? Or as he likes to say, Dunkin' these nuts in your mouth, right? Classic, right? But I ordered my coffee, and the barista looked at him and was like, hey, little fella, do you want some decaf? And he was like, no, but I want 69 tea bags in your mouth, baby! I just did this for it seemed like 45 minutes, right? But then he turned around and said, make sure you get my good side. You guys are alright. I might move out to Long Island this weekend just to see you guys more. That's like the 4th I got from you. That's good. That's alright. Ours are good. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. He's a sweet kid. He told me the other day that he loved me this much. More than his mother. So he became the proud owner of a brand new PlayStation, guys. They say money can't buy you love, right? For video game consoles, we'll get you custody, all right? I can tell you that. That's a sign in family court. It's right above the metal detector. It's the first thing you see when you walk in. It's, buy the kid a video game if you want him forever. But then we bought Madden, right? And he had never played PlayStation before. So I beat him 888 to nothing, guys. In case you're trying to do the math right now, that's 111 touchdowns and the 2-point conversion on all of them, right? But he got all mad after that and told me I looked like Ed Sheeran's alcoholic stepfather. You fucking little prick, right? But I'm sharp, I'm a pro. I told him I'd like to see you say that to your real dad one day, buddy. I paid the rent in this motherfucker, you ain't getting me like that. And I'll close with asking you guys a question that's like totally unrelated to anything I've said previously. Does anyone here want to buy a slightly dented 11-and-a-half-year-old boy? You thought I was going to say PlayStation, right? But I actually like playing with the PlayStation. Ooh, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. It was worth the trip.